Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading into the colony section yet again for a map that I always wanted to try. It's one of the oldest maps. It's the Battle for Atlantis from Chrislove01. And I just love the look of this map, so I kind of want to give it a go, see how it is. I loaded it up, checked it out. Looks interesting. Definitely symmetrical, which is quite nice, as we have such schemas in all of the corners of the map. We also have, honestly, not very powerful emitters, which is quite interesting. I would expect them to be more powerful, but not very powerful at all. And then each one also has a dark tower and a spore launcher with 4 spores as well. So I just love the look of this map. I love the, it's just very pretty to me. Now that being said, it does look like we have quite a lot of resources. We have 6 Ultrax right off the rip. We have, solar panels. We got plenty of redon. Not that much blueite, but plenty of mining as well. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I also don't see any breeder terrain. This is all mesh and things, so yeah, not too bad. I'm kind of excited to see how this goes. So let's just get into the planning phase, right? We have this side. Since it is connected to the Ultrax, that's going to be where I do want to start, at least initially. Because, yeah, I mean, we use these for power, right? I mean, that's 100 power per is immense, right? So we're definitely going to be wanting that. No questions whatsoever. And, yeah, we're going to essentially fill up, right? We're going to try and get as much power as possible out of, this is gonna be a little awkward because of the towers. Oh, that's fine. I won't even toss one there. So yeah, plenty of power to start, and yeah, we're just gonna fill this bad boy up. Might not be 100% optimal, but it's pretty decent. There we go. Connect it all up, all the way down. Don't want this to take too long, of course. I mean, essentially, our goal will be to take over the map, right? But I want to try and do this not fast. I'm not looking to speed run this or anything, but I want to see if I can do it fairly well. Because noticing how short of a timer or how weak those emitters are, I'm curious how fast we can get out there. Now, of course, we will need a beacon, things like that. So that is definitely going to be, a point of concern. Beacons, of course, being imperative for a dark tower. I wonder if there will ever be a way around that. Probably not. Maybe in Creeper World 5, if there is going to be a Creeper World 5. Ooh, it goes all the way to land there. Quite nice. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, right? Where you can maybe, if you fill it with AC or something, it actually turns off the dark tower as well, so that you have an alternate dark tower condition. So we could, turn all of these to blue-white and make it so the Dark Tower just turns off because it's not getting fed creep. Maybe that's it. The Dark Tower works sort of like a stash, except it just eats like 1 creep. Not a lot. Just that little bit that it says, oh yeah, I guess I need creep in order to do X, Y, Z, right? I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe that's just a pipe dream of mine. Well, I mean, clearly it is, as, I have not heard anything like that before, but, it's good to have pipe dreams at times, you can do a whole lot of things. Let's just, plenty of planning. So I am planning out, again, all of these. This'll take a second, but these aren't the most important elements. This is just power, right? Power is good. Power is grand. Honestly, I do love me a whole lot of power. But we have a lot of other things that we need to do, right? In order to do this relatively well. I'm not saying I'm going to do great. No way am I going to be like the top time. I know that for sure. But we have some urns. We have 3 that are buried. We have 2 that are active. So we're clearly going to want a terp. Looks like the energy will reach over here. Probably fastest like that. I'll put one there. We're going to have so much energy. I'll just put that in a second so I don't forget about it. And, I'm actually going to change my starting point to this side, right? Because might as well get that terp going right away. Also toss down our urn port right away. Try and get some more energy right off the rip. Because, yeah, this is a good amount. Plus we have the solar panels, but it's not going to last forever. And I guess maybe we'll go straight mine production. Because, again, just like that, we will run out of, or we will start mining from blue-white and things right away. Actually, no, I'm going to change mine production to build speed. We're going to be building right away. Alright, so that's how I'm going to do my initial earns. Now, we will have 3 more. I'll probably get mine production, fire range, and fire rate. I do love me some of that, of course. And I guess we'll plan out miners, too. I mean, we will want miners. Why not? And, yeah, we're going to need it. We are going to need it defenses. I mean, I don't know how long this is all going to take to build, and I guess that's the question at this point. I'm just going to, do it like this. It's, it's fine. Oh, there's a thing in the way. Oh my, oh my. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Get on there. Not optimal, but again, I don't think we need every single thing to be perfect on this map. It seems like it's a pretty map, but I don't think it's going to be the be-all end-all in terms of difficulty. Just a lot of fun. So that is why I am choosing to do it. Almost there. Oh my gosh. So, there's so many miners. Power is going to die when we get up here, but it is going to give us so much juice, and, I'm okay with that. And, you know what, just for this sake, we'll turn it like that. So this will get us all the power in the frickin' world. Now, we also have totems, plenty of lift deck needed for all of them, which, of course, going to be what we need. So I guess we're going to need some refineries, of course. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if we were trying to essentially speed run this, what I probably would do for at least the totem achievement is more so try and get things built up to make up the path between the factory and this, giving urns to the refineries and making sure mine production was there. That's, how I would handle getting the totems online. I don't really care about totems. I don't really think we're gonna be too worried about it. I mean, honestly, it seems a little excessive with the amount of totems compared to what is happening. So now we're gonna need to start planning defenses, right? So I want to do that once our power gets sort of situated. I don't think this 10 every half second is going to sort of breach us anytime soon. So I kind of want my defenses to be actually down here. So we're going to build some things once we sort of establish our power connection, which is, of course, we're going to be needing, actually, power. That makes perfect sense. Pylons. I am going to want pylons between every major island on the sides. And then, of course, I will want to, connect up an actual network, right? I don't want to put these in too late, but I don't want to put them in too early, right? Which is why I'm not actually building them near my base right now. I just want this ring kind of built to like here. And you know what, we'll do it across like this. Like that. And then we'll connect at the center later. I want to get as much power as possible to start and then start the pylon network because they eat up, 25 energy per, and there's not that much energy in these. But we'll be getting, again, energy from the urn port, from the solar panels, things like that. So, yeah, let's, actually, with that in mind, I'm going to move back over here. Because, yeah, we'll get the Ultra X, and then we'll fly over here to get the others. I think that is how I want to do things. So let's get going, see how it goes. I am quite excited. And yeah, I'll even toss that there. Boom. There we go. Now we have the full ring. If we see all of our pylons connected, we have a full ring around the outer side going to there. Again, we will build cannons and things, but I don't think I'm worried about the initial set. So here we go. Look at that. We have plenty of energy. We're building our towers. We are building a pylon, and we are building our factory and Urnport, which is exactly what we want. And now I'm going to fly over here just to sort of speed the power along. Our generation, look at that. We're already up to over 7, which is fantastic. We are using way more than we're generating. But again, we have all of our Ultra-X connected. They're going down, which is perfectly fine. And you know what? With this in mind, I am going to turn all of these off temporarily. I'm just going to turn on like a small set at first. Actually, real quick, let me just take a peek-see. I might, yeah, I need to actually make sure all of these are connected even. Oh my. Can we even get to, yeah, we can. All right. It's a little gross, but we can connect all of them there. Let's make sure that's all connected. And make sure all of these are connected. Okay, there we go. That's what we need. Just a bit more. Look at that creep not really coming out. Again, it has plenty to worry about there. Or not worry about, but it is flowing at not necessarily a high rate. Our terps are coming online. We are generating more energy than we are using, which is amazing. And I think we are now able to actually continue our pylon network to the center, too. So we'll obviously connect up to our main base. Again, I don't want to use too many more, so I am cautious of power because, yes, once these start building, that will take a lot. So, yeah, we can say our use just jumped up pretty substantially. So I am, taking my time, enjoying what I can, and that hooks up the entire outside. So, boom, boom, boom. Again, creep really not doing too much, and I think, how are we doing on blue eye? Blue eye's at 2.5, which is pretty nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sprayer at each side. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. A sprayer at each side right now. These sprayers, I'll toss always on for now. And then what our plan is just to move them down. I think one sprayer to each side will be enough to sort of handle everything. Ooh, our miners turning online. Once these, yeah, we're still generating energy, or storing. We still have storage, which is fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. What pot? Over. Oh, I built a tower out too far. That's understandable. There we go. Same thing down there. Completely understandable as well. Unit on. Let's just get them all. Again, we have a huge storage right now, and our pylon network is doing pretty good. So there we go. Pylon all across. Pylon to each area. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. Boom, boom, boom. Oop. I said boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom, boom. There we go. All pylons in the world. Sprayers coming down. We do have 3 more urns, so I am going to do mine production, fire range, fire rate. And yeah, I think we're already at assault time, right? So we're going to grab, what? Let's grab 2 mortars and 2 cannons on each of our 4 corners, I suppose. We will, actually, we're at 2 minutes and 2 minutes. So yeah, not feeling too bad there. Actually, thinking about this, I am going to turn all of these off, and I am going to grab a beacon on every side. Let me do that first, right? Grab a beacon on each side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to grab a beacon on each side, and turn those off while we do it. I mean, it does slow these down for time, but blah, blah, blah. I'm not in it for the totem time. I am in it just for having fun. And then we will go back to the double cannon, double mortar on each side. The mortar will help clear the bottom just a teensy bit, and then the double cannon will start clearing out once we start going down, right? That's essentially what we're going to want to do. I guess the cannon can shoot kind of down. Not very well, but well enough, I suppose. Same thing over here. The cannon can be right on the edge. Why not? 1 cannon. We'll just put you over there for safety's sake. And 2 mortars. Just what we want to see. Beautiful. So now we have a double cannon, double mortar on every side with a beacon. And you know what? We got the red on. Let's toss down a shield. Why not? Why not? Boom, 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 and boom. That's right. Everything coming up us. Can't complain at all. And we have the power to handle basically everything, right? Oh my. Okay. I didn't even think you know what, I'm just going to unpause. Let it go. I'm just going to make, I guess, a row of cannons at every single one. Because, you know what, we're going in, right? I mean, once these are built, we have, this is going to be not as bad as, you know what, I should have known from the amount of creeper. I should have known entirely. We're able to move. We just need the beacons, and I think we're essentially golden, right? So everything is being built. The beacons are almost done on... Actually, I'm going to wait for the beacons to be done. But we can see, I mean, the creep, I mean, it can't handle our juicing. We don't even care about anything, really. I mean, we're just super good right there. Beacons are indeed done on every side, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Totems will be going down, and yeah, we're just good now. Everything can just start moving. We have how much time? A minute and 15. So I guess what we can also do is just as a super precaution, once we move everything down, let's start moving it all. Unfortunately, I did sort of block off my sprayers, of course. But yeah, everything can come down. Plenty of things. Ooh, come on. Let me select it. Everything coming down. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Look at that. That's beautiful right there. The sprayers are going to be coming down, which is going to be grand. And yeah, I don't even think we need the shields. The shields may help with some things, but yeah, I don't think we even really need it. Sprayer, definitely move your butt down here, of course. And yeah, just do that for every single side. Just try and move our butts and get on down here. We'll power them up once we move. I mean, realistically, there's so little creep. I'm not really too worried. And yeah, we even have extra blueite, right? So we can, if we want, just a double sprayer each side too. And I think 2 sprayers for 10 creep is gonna be like super plenty, right? No real problems there. I am worried about moving the mortars because, you know, they don't like to shoot under them. Kind of the downside of the mortar, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. It's what they do. They enjoy it. They love it. But here we go. We can already see the power is happening, right? The moves are happening. We can hear the landing. The creep is dying indeed. And yeah, just like that. That's all we needed. Just boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Nice and easy. All of the sides getting covered. And yeah, we have power basically everywhere. We have basically eliminated the creep. And I think what we're going to do is say 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 4 missiles on each side. So if anything comes out, instantly destroyed. Again, we have so much power, we have so much red on. We're getting so much red on that it doesn't even matter. Let's just dump them down. They'll be in range as soon as they... Ooh, maybe not in range as soon as they fire. But we'll see. Maybe it'll fly into it. Worst case scenario, we'll just dot a couple of missiles in here. Why not? Didn't really want to build missiles, but you know what? It happens. We have so much freaking power. Look at that. We have 173rd generation. I am not worried about power. Definitely want to protect this side more than others. And then lastly but not leastly, of course, we'll just toss down some snipers. Just a couple snipperinos. I guess with 4 skimmers we'll do, again, 4 snipers. You know, just place them basically anywhere at this point. It doesn't really matter. I'm not super worried about it. But hey, anything that can destroy us, I want to contain and control. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That works. There we go. Let's move our butts and come on down with our beacons, right? So we do need to get to like here. I think this is where I want the beacon. So we want it to be in a little ways, but luckily we are shooting in a little ways, so I think we'll be fine to move it. I just want to be able to make sure we can snag a nullifier, right, for the Dark Tower. If we can get a nullifier to the Dark Tower, that's all I really care about. So, like, for instance, this goes to the Spore Launcher. If we were to toss down the nullifier just for test purposes, yeah, we should be able to put one, like, right there or something like that. So, perfectly fine, perfectly fine. Last beacon moving in. This one can actually move like that. That sounds pretty good to me. Again, power is taking its time to get up here. I think we will also need to expand our network of pylons because they sort of go down here, but they don't go all the way to the edge. So let's make sure we actually, you know, edge it. So let's get our pylon network all the way to the edge just to make it that much easier for everyone to get power, right? It's an important thing. It's a beautiful thing. I know I love me some power. Feels pretty good to get juiced up in the morning. So there we go. Boom. And can you go? Yeah, you can connect all the way down to the bottom. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think this is a pretty decent way to do things. Now, will everything build in a minute? I don't know. Again, we are building quite a lot, but I'm not worried about quite a lot because, again, we have the power basically for everything. Oh, I had AC pole field on, not always on. Haha, silly me. That explains quite a lot. That explains a lot. Let's not have AC pole field on. Let's have it be what it needs to be, which is very clearly always on, and that will help substantially more. There we go. So I could have done this even better because I put it on it. I was like, oh man, it's gathering because it's in the shield. No, it's gathering because it was pulling it, of course. Silly me, but look at that. I mean, with the creep coming in, snipers coming online, they're shooting friendos. Get rid of these friendos. Get out of here. I love you, friendos. I'm sorry. I am terribly sorry. I do love you. But we're already up to nullification zone, right? Nullification, and that's right, another nullification. Step 1. Get rid of the skimmers. Now, will they fire? I'm guessing they probably will, right? I was not super fast. I could have, if I had taken another second or two, a couple of seconds, maybe 30 seconds would have been enough. I don't know exactly how long it takes to build and power a nullifier, but my guess is it will be, sadly, longer than that. But as we can tell, the snipers are already up and operational. I'm guessing the missiles are as well. Looks like it. So yeah, we are super fine. Nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. Again, we're just gonna toss down some more things, right? Again, we have all of the power in the world. We can just literally hem all of this in. No problems. Why not? Just dump it. Just leave things where they are. Build a whole new set, and look at that. We are actually fully using our energy instantly finished. I am not going to complain whatsoever. Blue light is starting to go down, which is what we wanted to see. We don't want it to be... I don't want to say we don't want it to be normal, so to speak, but we don't want it to actually be stuck, so to speak. But yeah. There we go. Look at that. All of the missiles taking everything out. Skimmers are taking out some things like the nullifier and the beacon. Oh, did this beacon actually die? That's the question, because that beacon shouldn't be dead. Ooh. Wow. So I let a beacon fall, and that is the problem. I don't mind anything. I don't mind losing XYZ, all of that. Beacon falling, though, that is the problem. We can handle essentially everything, of course. But a beacon falling, that is essentially saying this corner now is the last zone, right? It's the holdout. It's going to last. It's not going to get better. Now, will we manage? I think we will. It will be okay. Again, the cannons are hemming in. Boom, 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 boom. Just move them a little bit closer. Why not? This side again. I also want the edge covered, of course. You know, let's just do that. Get rid of whatever meshitudes they do have. Plenty of cannons. I know it's not the best placement, but again, it's. I think it looks kind of pretty. So, and then down here, this is the zoom, not the zoom. This is doing okay. We do need to expand this one out quite a bit, though. Again, just a whole slew of things. These will at least be in straight lines this time. And again, just moving along. Shouldn't be too bad. And this will get us a lovely little. What am I saying? It will get us a lovely little urn. That's the word. Urns. Yeah, it'll get us an urn, which is actually pretty nice. I do love me some urns, especially when we have the capability to handle them like that, because we're actually going to use these urns for our own purposes, right? We're going to use them to beef up each side. So each side will get a super unit, because why not? Eggs are going down as soon as they appear, which is grand. I lost a couple of things there. It's perfectly fine again. This side is... ooh, okay. So I think we might actually need some mortars. Interesting. That... It does look like the egg creep is a little substantial in comparison. So that's something I wasn't prepared for. Should have been prepared. It makes sense. You know, not a lot of creep, but a lot of eggs makes sense. Now, that being said, I think we're still in a pretty solid state for hemming them in. So I'm not super worried, so to speak, but you never know. You never really know, because like if these eggs pop out and we can't get things done, that's a problem. Now, that being said, I think this is where our shield is going to come in play, right? If we can get our shield to there, if we can get our shield to there, right? The egg will pop out instantly in the shield, and it's going to do nothing, right? I mean, I don't want to say useless, but, you know, it's not going to be having a good day whatsoever. So this one will be harder, but I am going to try for it, because, you know what, we need to get our butts moving. Thankfully, we'll get some mortars on the go. We'll make some more cannons. I think this side will manage just fine, just fine, just fine. So this is definitely our worry side at the moment, comparatively, of course. But yeah, I think we can handle it. Let us see, though. I wish we had that urn slightly before. Ooh, we have an urn over here, though, which is fantastic. Actually, with the urn, we can just move the shield back a little bit further, just for safety's sake, and just earn it, right? Might as well earn the shield. I was going to earn just a cannon on each side, but I think doing it this way just gets us that safety, right? We can move it here, give it an earn, and then it's just going to be so big that no matter what, it encompasses everything. So this side, we're good over here as well. It does seem safe right now, but just as a precaution, just give it that earn, move it a tiny bit back. And this side, this is the problem side, but there we go. Give it an earn, because it's right there anyway. But I think this is essentially, yeah, see how big that is? Each one completely encompassed. No more eggs. Oh, I think that's essentially the map. Do need to turn all of these back on, of course. And yeah, I don't think we need... What don't we need anymore? I guess we don't really even need fire range and fire rate anymore. Oh, no, I should... you know what? It's too late now. I'm going to do it like this. No more fire range, no more fire rate. We're going to pop them in 2 of these. Because, you know what? 2 of those are off. 2 of these get urns. Because I think that's really what we need now, right? We just need... Ooh, they are launching very, very soon. So we will need our nullifiers, of course. Bazinga. Let's make sure we get our nullifiers off beforehand. Because, you know what? Fire range, fire rate being gone is going to be a thing. But I want to get going on the totem a bit more. And for the totem to really get going on, we will need plenty of... those are going to die. We will need all of the lovely... Alright, let's see what nullifiers die, because I might have placed one that died, right? No. Oh, see, now the snipers can't reach. Oh, that was the mistake. The snipers can't reach. So we will definitely be putting snipers a lot closer, which is fine. Just a lot closer. Perfectly fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's okay. Hopefully. Yes? How close before you get shot? Ooh, that one's actually flying pretty far over, but I think we're still okay. Yeah, we have survived. Although... Did I not power this side up? Oh, no. Okay, so that's a problem. Not powering this side up, that is indeed a problem. So these missiles will have to come down here. This shield will be coming offline. Unfortunate. That was a huge mistake on my part. So we do have a monstrous mistake. And that's going to cause this nullifier probably to die. So, because basically this is going to shoot its eggs, do its things, do all of that. But the rest of the nullifier should come online before it fires in 20 seconds. That one's online. That one is basically online. That one is basically online. And then we will be done with those. So super close. Not the best. Could have been better. Again, this is now the problem side because you know what? The nullifier. Wait, where? Did the creep actually sneak up to the nullifier? What? How did that happen? That's wild. What? Nullifier? Hello? How did the creep get to you? I have no idea. Oh, there we go. Alright. All of them are destroyed, though, but this is the problem now. Okay, I guess the egg did survive. Oh, it needs to, it needs all the lovely red on, which we are generating way enough of. Oh, that's it. I guess the creep is literally just eking in just that little bit, so there we go. Let's make sure we just nullify the rest. Again, this is now just the end of the world, right? We can just slide that in there. Ooh, I guess we'll slide that in there and then move all of our cannons over it like so. That way it has its place. It may die, but then we'll be fine. So nullifier. See, we can't even put it here because... Oh, no, we can. Sweet. Perfect. That's what we want to see. All the cannons, get your butts over there. Destroy all of that stuff. Again, it's not going to have very much creep whatsoever. Nullifier and the cannons moving on in. So, we're good. I guess back cannons, just move on in. Why not? Just already. But yeah, there's really not much that can be done to stop us. Of course, green art coming in. How are the totems looking? The totems are at 6 left. That's not bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby at all, if you ask me. And there we go. We'll just toss this nullifier into touch, and I think that is all of the sides. Nullify objects, we are at 12 out of 16, which are just the emitters now. Buzzinga. All of the power along the sides. We have already reclaimed, which I'll take. Pretty nice. Not too bad, not too bad. And, yep. Ooh, we did lose the totem on this side. Look at that. So that's fine. Or not totem, the nullifier. Same thing with the nullifier on this side. But let's also make sure they got power. Nullifier on this side did go down as well, but now they have power and the units are involved. The key was we just made sure that the spot existed, so to speak. This one didn't go down though, which is pretty awesome. Done and dusted, done and... Oh, this doesn't get power. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, that's the problem. Oh, I was doing so good and it all went to hell at the end. All of the totems being activated right now. Nullifier being active. Oh, let's take a look at this bad boy with... Oh, jeez, look at all of these totems. Look at them all. We got all of our shields. Whoa. Zooming out. Not too bad. Again, not too bad. Pretty fantastic looking map. Love the design. Think it went pretty well overall, minus the mistakes. That nullifier is coming online. No overload option. Again, this is an early map, so that one's coming online. This one is coming online, and once they do, that is the map. Wait. This one was out of range. How could I have done this? How could I have done this? Oh my gosh. I thought I built... Oh, it shifted up one when I clicked it. Oh no! Oh, I'm the worst. That is a travesty. I mean, that's what, like another freaking minute? Ugh. Oh my gosh. You know, thought I was doing pretty okay in terms of time, but apparently, you know, I had to jinx myself plenty, and that's okay. That's okay. It happens. It's not the end of the world, you know. It's just not what I was looking for. We have completed the map. I am just gonna spread these out really quickly, just to clean up the creep. You know, clean up the bad boys. Is there anything? It doesn't look like there's actually any creep on this top half, which is pretty fantastic. The creep is pretty much all gone from the map. We're down to just 100 and change, right? So I am not going to complain about that whatsoever. I guess we'll move over some of our other things, such as the sprayers and the like. But I guess it's just that. Is this it? Tiny bit. Are we done? 10 or 4? 0.75, 0.2, 0.11, 0.6, 0.4, 0.2. Oh, 0.2 even. And there we go. That is Atlantis for me. Definitely could have shaved off some time, but you know what? I am quite happy with this. How did we do? We did 9 minutes basically even. I think I could have taken out like half a minute to a minute just with the nullifiers themselves. The reclaim was what, at 5 minutes? How good is that as a reclaim time? Oh, that's pretty okay. Okay, I think that's the best submitted reclaim time. Totems, yeah, look at that. Totems in 2 minutes. You can super speed those totems. Look at that. Holy moly. So totems definitely didn't reach anywhere near the top. And for nullification, it looks like it's the best time, which I'm actually shocked about because whoa. Okay, so super good. I mean, it worked out pretty well. Can't complain. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. This is a very cool map. I do like the fact that the eggs are so strong because it really, once the eggs get spooled up, if you're not prepared for them, which I could have been more prepared for them, again, to shave off a little bit more time. If I had just a couple of mortars down there, probably would have shaved off a couple of seconds. Not messing up with my nullifiers, shave off a couple of seconds, you know, those kinds of things. So you can definitely shave off a lot of time on this map. So give it a go, see how you do, and, you know, kick my butt. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy. Catch you next time. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. And have a wonderful day. Take care.